Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Beyond measure.
I'm gonna show you how great I am. Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark. I'm gonna show you how great I am. Only last week I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
What is happening, everyone? JD here. Cheers, everyone. Get the glass. New shirt that I got from Wally World a couple days ago. I'll get to that in a second. First, I want to play this awesome video for you that have not seen it. The Trump Matrix AI video. I just can't get enough of it. It encapsulates everything we're going through, everything we have gone through as a nation recently and in years past. But without further ado, let me get it rolling here.
He is the one. How
news of Biden exiting the presidential race is overshadowing a major meeting.
Get rid of this. How kick-ass is that, guys? Production fail there. I'm producer, director, live streamer, the whole gamut. Again, cheers, everyone. If you want the glass, 2 cents glass. Some of these kick-ass shirts that I wear, brains are awesome. I wish everyone had one. This will be up on the store soon, as long as it's not copyright protected. If it is, I'll make a variation of it so that I can get around that. But let me put my plugs up. So the glass and the shirts. Commie-Crat shirt, that's original. You can get it. I got the artwork online, so I could probably still get sued for it, but I highly doubt whoever designed it will see this, and if they do, then let's split 50-50. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Biden is toast. And I don't say that lightly, guys. because here, the next thing I'm gonna play. I was really trying to think of, with everything that's been going on. It's sort of hard to pick a topic because like holy shit, that just happened, and now holy shit, this just happened. I mean, this last 2-3 weeks has just been absolutely insane. And the reason it is because the Commie-crats, the Democrats, are going scorched earth, man. They know that they've lost, and so they're just setting everything on fire now. And it's so great that Trump survived, almost unscathed, and for many reasons. I won't even go into that right now, but both him and Joe Biden are in grave danger. Still. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. This whole Joe Biden thing has been orchestrated from the beginning. With, oh, he has COVID, so he's going to go to Delaware now. That was the handlers around him that got the word from the Democratic Party, the Commie-crat Party, whoever's controlling things behind the scenes, which, in my opinion, is Barack Obama, is the head honcho, still, of the Democrat Party. Again, I can't prove that, I couldn't prove it in a court of law, but it just, in my humble opinion, everything points in that direction. The other thing, what was I saying? Let me get my train of thought back here. So, they whisk him up away. He has COVID. He can't talk to the press, can't talk to anyone because he has COVID. Which is just bullshit. He doesn't have COVID. I guarantee you that. And all of a sudden he pops up on a phone call today. So let me play you this now, which I just found. Oh, I lost my connection here for that. Oh, there we go. No, I didn't. Okay, my bad. It's not a very long video, so I'm just going to keep it in X-feed mode. I'm not going to go full screen. I would like to talk more instead of sit here and have pauses and have to produce and direct and all that good stuff.
Thank you all. Thank you. Can we just give it up again for my husband? It is so good to hear our president's voice. Joe, I know you're still on the call, and we've been talking every day. You guys heard it from Doug's voice. We love Joe and Jill. We really do. They truly are like family to us.
So do we.
And we do. Everybody here does.
It's mutual.
I knew you were still there. You're not going anywhere, Joe.
I'm watching you, kid. I'm watching you, kid. I love you.
I love you, Joe. So, Joe, thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, so the point I want to make here, I don't want to go full conspiracy theory on you right away. A few things come to mind when I see that. First, it could be soundboards. I guess I will go full conspiracy right away. So soundboards aren't difficult to make it sound real, that you're having a real conversation with someone. I don't want to... Well, I'm going to stop saying I don't want to, because it just needs to be said. I would rather start with the negative and move into the positive. It would not surprise me one bit if the Commie-crats, the Marxist scum that have infiltrated our country, have either already had Joe Biden offed or are going to off him soon. And then pass it off. Make him a martyr, right? They failed against Trump. And he's still in grave danger. And I'm not minimizing that at all. But I've been saying for a while, not on my live stream, but in my X feed, if you have the finger power on, or thumb power on your phone, or finger power on your mouse on your computer to scroll down that far. I've been saying it for some time that Joe Biden is in grave danger. That I think the Democratic Party is going to off him, Clinton him. Why do I think that? These people, first of all, have no heart whatsoever. And I'm not going to go as far as say they don't have a soul. They do have a soul, because even though they're disgusting scum, they're still human beings in God's eyes. And far be it from me to judge another human being and to say they don't have a soul, or to say they're a monster or an animal. They're still human beings, whether we like it or not. They're just so far gone human beings that they act like monsters and animals, and not even acting anymore. That is their persona now. But it doesn't mean they're not a human being anymore. Nothing's out of God's purview. Nothing's out of God's control and his ultimate authority. So I do not ever believe when someone comes to me and says, oh, they're too far gone. Yes, there are people that just go off the deep end on the right and the left wing of politics, and in their own power they can't come back. But God can bring them back. I'm not going to advertise my prayer life here, because that's a sacred act between me and God. But please just read your Bibles on what Jesus tells us to do when it comes to our enemies. And I'll leave it at that. Having said that, these people are disgusting scum. I'm talking about the people behind the scenes that we never see, that are pulling the strings of the Democratic Party. They're Marxist, communist scum. And they want to destroy everything good that we see in this world. And that's why they're attacking America first. Because if America falls, the rest of the world falls with it. That's a guarantee. Anyways, so my open's going a little long here. I want to get to some news too on the X feed. I think a dead Joe Biden is much more valuable to them at this point, and a card they can play more craftily. Is craftily a word? I think it is. More cunningly, better word, than Joe Biden that's alive and just keeps sort of sticking his pedophile head up into the screen when all they want is to move on from not only the tragic debate that happened, but just the last 3.5 years of this presidential train wreck that they have to own. Whether they like it or not. I mean, it is. It's a train wreck. And, man, what I'm trying to say is these people are evil. They have no... Even though they have a soul, it's completely callous. They have no feeling. They have no empathy. No human emotion towards other people. They just view other people as pawns to move on a chessboard. And that's it. And even less than that. They view other people as animals, as cattle. It's disgusting. That's why I think I can't believe these videos at face value. It's like, well, very easy to soundboard that. And the other thing I just want to say real quick, and then we'll move on to the news on the feed. Kamala Harris just sitting there being the talking head for him now, and all we've heard about recently is how great Joe Biden is and what a wonderful president he was. Blah, blah, blah. The exact opposite of reality. But that's what they do. There's one thing the Democrats do very, very well. Is they know how to sway the population and say all the right talking points to tug on people's heartstrings to try to gain empathy points for their disgusting, evil agenda. And they do it a hell of a lot better than most Republicans do. Trump is why they are scared shitless of him, because Trump does it better than they do. I made a meme recently. Again, you can use your finger or your thumbs. Scroll down a bit. It's in my highlights, probably. Might still be there, easier to find. Actually, let me just see if we can find it, and then we'll pop into the news. So I'll bring the X feed back up. Let's just go to my profile here. Anyways, Trump plays 4D chess. Kamala doesn't even know what checkers is. Yet, the Democratic Party plays really good chess, like master level chess. So thank God that Trump plays 4D chess, because he still has a one-up on him. Oh yeah, here it is. So I made this a couple days ago. Trump plays 4D chess, and Kamala doesn't even know what checkers is. And I troll the shit out of the left. Why? They don't even read it, whatever. But what I'm doing, I'm trying to capture back minds that would otherwise just eat up their bullshit and their lies, because they're so good at lying. Why are they so good at lying? Because they worship their father in hell, Satan. I almost said heaven. They worship Satan, whether they know it or not. Like, there's passive worship and there's active worship, and the people at the top are actively worshiping Satan. Mark my words. And that's why they're such good, cunning, baffling liars. And I see right through that shit. One of my gifts of the Holy Spirit is discernment. Very strong in it. So I can see right through bullshit immediately when I see it. The flip side of that coin is I get angry at people because I'm like, how did you not see that? Well, they don't have that spiritual gift that I do. And whether you believe in spiritual gifts or not, whether you believe in Christianity or not, or Jesus Christ or not, I don't care. We'll have that discussion another day. That's a whole slew of episodes I'm going to do in the future. And I'd love to hear your 2 cents. Don't take that as me shutting you down. I know I'm a strong personality. I know that I can come across as very harsh. I am very much like Trump in that sense, not even trying to make myself at his level. Okay, I'm not tooting my own horn here. I'm just comparing apples to apples. Trump is a very imposing person. He comes into a room, you know he's there. Same thing with me, and it hurts me as just a dude, especially my dating life. You know, I haven't been with anyone for decades now, and that's why I don't hide who I am, and I'm a very strong personality, and I say what I mean, and I mean what I say, and most people don't like that. It's very intimidating to people. I'm starting to understand that, and not that I'm toning it down. I'm not going to. Hopefully I will come across the path of a woman who has that energy to put me in my place. You know what I mean? But God's in control. And I've come to peace with being single till the day I die. I'm happy with God, myself, and my fur babies. And my beer, of course. If I didn't have beer, it would be pretty tough. Cheers, everyone. I should say that before I drink. But anyways, I digress. Getting back to what I'm saying, on this long rabbit trail, I'll bring it all together. The Democrats are super, super good at what they do because of who they worship. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Me having that discernment, I can cut through their bullshit and troll the hell out of them. And the eyes that see that, so they'll see the initial post, but then they see my response. Now they have a different perspective, right? Because the thing that these people hate the most is the truth. Because all they say is lies. So I just constantly troll them with the truth. Or what I believe the truth to be at that moment. And again, I'm wrong a lot of the time. I'm a human being. Okay? So I screw up just like anyone else. However, I can sit there and dissect things very quickly and then post it. And my heart behind that is, I am sick of these people ripping us all off. And especially going after the younger minds, the Gen Zers, these kids that don't know any better, and they sit there and they'll just gobble up these talking points, and then they don't have anything else to see right away. So they go, well, it must be the truth. The Democrats are saying it. Now, if there's one thing I could say to you right now, everything that comes out of the mouths of powerful Democrats is a lie. A lie. Okay? Now, they may sprinkle in some truth here and there, and Satan is really good at that. He's really good at just slightly twisting the truth so that it appears to be the truth, but it's in fact a lie. And these people are good at it. And that's my whole mission here on X. Like, this is a hobby of mine right now. I'm not making any money off of it. I do this after my work day, and I enjoy it. I really do. It's nice to get out there and hopefully connect with people. I finally got my first interview secured, which thank you. Lady Dragonfly is what I'll call you for now, because I don't have your permission to call you by your name that's on your profile, so I don't want to put your name out there in case you didn't want it out there. But cheers to you, Lady Dragonfly. I look forward to picking your brain tomorrow and hearing your 2 cents. So it's not just me sitting here talking to myself and my fur babies. Because that's what crazy people do, right? Anyways, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. No pressure, okay? No pressure at all. Please know that. Like, whenever you can come on, and if you decide not to come on, it's totally, totally cool. I'm being 100% honest with you right now. You can see it in my eyes and my face. You won't hurt my feelings. So if you have second thoughts, it's okay. It's okay. I'll survive. But I really do want you on. I really do. I'm excited about it. Anyways, guys, let's jump back into the news. Let's go to home and see what's going on. Oh, there's my X Space. It is live right now, so if you guys want to pop in and share your 2 cents on the bottom half of the hour, pop on in. It is there right now on my profile. Which reminds me, I better pin this stuff so it's easier for you guys to find. So let me just pin the live stream. Actually, you know what? That looks fine. I want to keep the Trump-Biden badass video that we played at the top on there because I love that thing. I can't get enough of it. What did you guys think of that? The chat is open too. So if you want to chat me, go ahead and just DLive, YouTube. Still working on Rumble. That's going to take a while. And X also is on the chat. I believe it's only read-only, though, at this point. But yeah, drop a chat. If there's something you want to discuss, drop a link. I'll open it up. Let's talk about it. Okay. What is going on in the world? I still have the X feed up, right? Yep, good. Okay. Cat Turd laughs a lot. If y'all think MAGA is in panic mode now, wait until Beyonce and Taylor Swift endorse Kamala Harris. Is this guy being serious? If he is, it just shows the absolute lunacy of these people. They think that a Beyonce and Taylor Swift endorsement holds water, holds weight. It probably does, with how far gone a lot of people on the left are. But, yeah, that's just ridiculous. Let's move on. Okay. Preliminary findings released. Cheadle nuked radios. DHS lied again. This guy's live right now, so we're not going to hop in. I am going to give him... I don't want to give people likes if I don't really... Hold on, let me... What can I do here? I'm just going to put sounds interesting so I can go find this later. That's what I'll do. He's popular. Has almost 70,000 people watching. Very impressive, sir. Cheers to you. Hopefully you're spreading truth up there. Sounds like he is if he's attacking Cheadle. But both sides of the aisle were attacking her today. They were just beating the shit out of her on Capitol Hill, which was awesome. Again, though, I say that, but do not trust the Democrats. They're beating the shit out of her right now to gain sympathy points and empathy points and to push their false satanic narrative. Remember that. Okay, and if you don't believe in Satan, their communist narrative, their Marxist narrative, everything this country doesn't stand for, that is why they're hopping across the aisle today. Remember that. Okay, that twisting of the truth again, so they can look good right now. That's why they're doing it. Whereas the Republicans on that panel, and I don't like all Republicans, but by a long shot. I don't like most Republicans in Congress. The majority of them are rhino neocon trash. However, at least the Republicans are doing it for the right reasons today. They're out there trying to find the truth. Whereas the Democrats could care less about the truth. They're sitting there going, how can we manipulate the truth just enough and gain that empathy and sympathy from people to make us look like the good guys? That's what they're doing. Don't doubt me. You'll see. Brent Tatum. I like Tatum a lot. He's a good guy. Stephen Smith in his feminine purple suit says Donald Trump and J.D. Vance is scared of Kamala Harris. Laugh. Yeah, okay, buddy. Not even Obama wants her to run. Yeah, good burn. Who knows what Obama wants? I mean, his wife has a penis, so you don't doubt me. I mean, you can doubt me. You can debate me on that. I'll never change on that. I mean, look how tall Big Mike is, among other things. There's a video out there with her junk swinging around under her dress. I'll find it for you. Ugh. That's how twisted these people are. Okay? Anyways, rabbit trails. Defiant L, I like this guy. Well, damn death. What's he saying here? If I open this, it's probably gonna... Yeah, it's gonna mess up my feed. Throwback to when Kamala Harris was just a side hoe. Montel Williams and Kamala Harris dated in 2001. The other woman pictured in blue is Williams' daughter. In this sense, and using the OP's vernacular, Harris was not his side hoe, but was his main hoe. What? Gross. I don't even... If anyone gets what that means, let me know. It's above my head. Or below it. Sounds like gutter trash to me. Whatever it is. Lauren Boebert. Hey, at least someone in Congress is saying it. Where's Joe? She said that 13 minutes ago. Charlie Kirk. Joe, I know you're still on the Rico on the call. Oh, recording. Did she slip up? Let's go back. Now, this may just be a gaffe. Well, I can't go back now. It's buried. But, I'll go back and watch my live stream later and see if she did slip up there. That's interesting. Very strange slip. I'm not the only one saying it, guys. I I sort of got this idea today from media, but I was thinking this stuff a long time ago before anyone in mainstream media, any media anywhere was saying anything like it. That Joe was in a very dangerous position because the Marxist powers that be out there might want to have him offed. Okay, that's my time, guys. We're already past my time. So if anyone does want to chat, I will leave it open for just a little bit. You can pop me a chat right now. Hop into the X space and share your 2 cents. So the floor's open. I'm just going to keep going through the news, but once I see people engaging, I'll shut up and let you share your 2 cents. The phone lines are also open. 720-72 cents, 720-72 cents, and that reminds me, I better get it up. Otherwise, you won't be able to hear me or vice versa. So let's get that going. Block. I'll allow notifications for that. Okay. Let's see if it automatically tied to the OBS here, which is the Online Broadcasting Studio, or software. I should look up what that actually means so I don't look like a buffoon. Anyways, let's make sure the call-in is tied properly, and it is. I think. Where is it? Yeah. Done. Yeah, it probably is. We'll find out, won't we? So anyways, guys, call in, text in. You can text in too on the lines. I'll see it. I got my phone right here, and it's also ready to go. So yeah, share your 2 cents on my opening, on any of the news we went over, on anything you want to talk about. Floor is open. Oh man, they already made a new Twitter account. Welcome to Kamala headquarters. This is the official rapid response page of Vice President Harris's presidential campaign. In other words, this is the rapid response page of lies for Vice President Harris's presidential campaign. So I will follow. Oh, I'm already following. How's that possible? Does X automatically follow you on certain accounts? Weird. Maybe it's been around. I don't know. Real Elon Musk says, sure did, to Biden headquarters, which said, something went wrong, try again. Ooh. Sure did. That's cryptic. Elon, did you block him, or? What the heck? Let's see if Biden headquarters is still up. Come on, computer. Play nice. I have a fossil of a computer. It's one of the first things I'm going to upgrade if I actually start making money off this stuff. Oh, yeah. My computer's really struggling now. Wait. Okay, anyways. Doesn't look like anyone's trying to engage. So I'm going to wrap it up, everyone. I will wrap it up with... Oh, I always try to wrap it up with good news. One of my favorite passages of Scripture is when Jesus is talking to the disciples in the Gospels, when he's talking about, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has enough worry of its own. I would even go further. Don't worry about today. God has you. Whether you believe in God or not, the fact that you're still breathing right now means God has you. So it doesn't matter if you're an atheist or agnostic or just don't actively even engage with him. He still has you because you're still here and breathing. Remember that. 99% of things you worry about will never happen. That's a fact. Using Joe Biden's word, that's a fact, Jack. Yeah, arf. Anyways, Cheers, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. And do not let your mind be troubled with all this. God has it. It'll all work out for the best in the end, whether it be in this life or the next. God bless. Cheers.